This cocktail has become a Seattle classic. I'm Brian Johnson. In this episode of Better Cocktails at Home, we're making The Last Word. It's a great cocktail. It was brought back by Stenson of Zig Zag fame, and it's excellent. We're going to make it right now. So, to start with, this is an equal parts cocktail. So, all the ingredients, same amount, same measure. So you can kind of, if you want a really big cocktail, do an ounce of each. If you want a smaller one, do a half ounce of each. You know, it's kind of up to you. If you're going to double it, just double it. So it makes it really easy. This is a gin-based cocktail, and I'm using a London Dry here. And I usually like to do, for my size cocktails I do 3/4 of an ounce of all the ingredients. So 3/4 ounce of gin. And add that to our mixing tin. Now our next ingredient is Maraschino. Great liqueur, nice funk to it. And we're going to do also, again, 3/4 an ounce. And add that to our mixing tin. And then also calls for green Chartreuse. Now, green Chartreuse is a very herbal liqueur, and it's a wonderful, great bottle to have. It's a little pricey, and it's so hard to kind of justify. Like, oh, that's a lot of money, and it is. I mean, you're looking at generally around $60, depending on the state. It could be more, it could be a little less. So it is a little pricey, but honestly, it's a very high quality product, and it's extremely powerful and potent, so you don't necessarily have to use a lot in most cocktails. We're going to do 3/4 ounce of green Chartreuse. And add that to our mixing tin. Now for our citrus for this cocktail, we're going to be using limes. We're also going to do 3/4 of an ounce. And then add that to our mixing tin. Now that's everything that's going to go into it. And because we have citrus in this cocktail, we're going to be shaking it. And then once you're done, double straight into your cocktail glass. Now this cocktail is garnished. There's no garnish to it, so that's it. It's complete. This is a great cocktail. The reason why I call it the Seattle Classic, it's an interesting case because Stenson used to work at Zig Zag and various other places. He's really credited with bringing this cocktail back. He's appeared in mid-1900s, around 1950 or so, in publication. And he brought it back, found it, and it took off. Because it honestly is a great drink. Like, I think one of the reasons it works well is the color. It's kind of like a green pearlescent color. You get the lime juice, the green Chartreuse. Color is fantastic. It's great. Flavor is also really fantastic. I mean, you get all of everything here. You get the maraschino, the gin, Chartreuse, lime. You get it all. I mean, maybe the green Chartreuse is a little bit dominant, but I think they really all play an equal role in it. It really feels good. It's also really interesting to note that it's an equal parts cocktail because it's frequently you'll see equal parts cocktails sometime, and I think they don't often really work that well. I think this one actually works well equal parts, so a little unusual in that respect. It's a great drink. Hopefully you've already had one by now. If you haven't, start making them. But that's how you make The Last Word.